Again, recognized game.
Game.
Kevin, you sound hot. No, just kidding. I can't make it. But welcome back to another episode. This is episode 44 of the BL Bromancing Life podcast. It's out on our social media on Twitter and Instagram at Bromancing Live. And without further ado, let the bromancing begin. Oh, nice to hear you guys again. I wish I could I wish I could put faces with those voices. I haven't seen you guys in a minute.
I know.
I know.
I didn't let me come over because he has to wash my feet in order to come over. Cause he's a weirdo.
Well, only on Brian's household.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Brian, you told us before someone has to enter your premises, you got to wash their feet.
Oh my gosh. Yes, it's true, okay? I know, I said it, but I didn't think you guys would be talking about it.
It's too weird to pass on.
Well, it happens. We all have our kinks.
Said they come in, they have to wear a mask. They have to keep the mask during the whole time?
No, not during the whole time. That's unreasonable.
Why would they come in with the mask?
Just as a sign of respect,
Fuck out of here, bro. That's so funny. That's funny. Oh my god, man. Funny shit you said, bro. Funny shit you said since I've known you. No. Oh man, that's funny. That's cute. That's cute. That's a sign of respect.
Okay. Wow. Cool. Okay.
That was the funniest shit.
Oh, okay, guys. My bad. Jeez.
As a sign of respect. No, that's funny. That's funny, bro. And I'll do it if I ever do get invited to the lovely Sosa residence. Bring a mask.
I mean, yeah, y'all will be invited relatively soon. Yeah.
Bring my Rey Mysterio mask.
Oh my god.
All right. Should we get started, guys?
Yeah.
Let's jump into it on Reddit Ask. And we're gonna do a little fun ditty.
Before you do that, let's not forget about our sponsors.
FNX Fit.
So for anyone who's looking to get supplements to help them work out during the day, at night, or just to stay healthy throughout the week, FNX provides a lot of supplements that are good for re-energizing yourself, good for meeting like certain daily requirements like vegetables, fruits, stuff like that. And if you use our code at fnxfitness.com, use the code FNX Bromancing Life to get 50% off of your order. And again, that is FNX Bromancing Life to get 50% off of your order. Trust me, I've been using their products for like a few weeks now. It just works. Like, I never feel tired when I work out. And honestly, I just want to see it make a difference in your life. So yeah, there you go.
Bro.
Yeah, and they're all vegan friendly too.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're vegan friendly.
An excuse.
Yeah, man, a lot of people doing like new diets nowadays, and a lot of their products cater to people's new diets. That's pretty cool, man. And the pre-workout, that shit works. It makes the workout even better and goes smoother. They recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
FNX, bro. What's the code again, Brian?
Berry flavors, pretty yummy.
The code is FNX Bromancing Life. Also, if you follow us on Instagram, the affiliate link is right there in our bio. So yeah, don't be scared.
Get the bio out. Get it. Get some. Change your life today.
Go.
Go!
Oh, you said go. I thought you said no. My bad. Man,
No.
Now we're done with our ad. Let's get into our fun Reddit Ask. We're gonna start with a little fun ditty. What alternative reality do you like to live in? I'm gonna name some out, and if you guys could think of something else, by all means, go for it. I'm thinking apocalyptic, a zombie world, zombie land. A Twilight where vampires roam around. And never mind, not Twilight. Just where vampires roam around. A reality where vampires roam around, or a reality where wizards exist. Like some Harry Potter stuff, or in a reality where like the movie Hunger Games, like that's an actual society. Crazy. And something else that you guys could think of, like some Witcher world crafting. What reality would you guys choose? And why?
I mean, for sure, not anything like post-apocalyptic or like Hunger Games because I will immediately die.
Yeah,
I
same.
cannot survive. Like, can you imagine me getting like drafted to go into the games
Bye,
and
Eloy.
getting
Bye.
killed just because I can't run for long enough? Like, I'm just not gonna survive. Let's be real, guys.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I would definitely not survive either. There's just no way in hell. So none of those worlds.
So which one would
But
you choose then?
ideally, you know what? Even though I wouldn't survive, I still want to live in a zombie apocalypse, just so I can see zombies. Just so I can see zombies.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stuff. You, Eloy?
I think I mean, I'm a huge Harry Potter, so for sure, magic, wizardy, anything that has anything to do with wands and magic and out of this world stuff, I am there for sure.
Okay.
It's not bad. I
Because like, who doesn't want to be a witch, wizard?
Me? What the fuck?
dude, casting spells.
But you know what? How
Laying on a
much shit
broom.
I could get done if I could just have magic things.
True. That is true.
Like, do you remember Ron's house? Like how cool it was. Like the dishes were doing themselves, and like some knitting stuff was going on, but just by themselves. Like I could get my life together.
You're funny.
That's true. Honestly, I think I do like the wizards. I like Twilight, so vampires. But honestly, I think I would go with zombies too, because I don't know. I feel like I could survive the zombies, and I do want to know what kind of zombies they'll be. There's like there's different kinds of zombies. You know, like there's the Walking Dead zombies that look very slow. You know, but there's a bunch of them for some reason. And then there's the World War Z zombies that are like stupid fast. And then whatever, if they were even zombies in the Will Smith movie, what's that movie? Will Smith?
I Am Legend?
I Am Legend. Were they zombies or monsters? Whatever they were, and those things were fast and strong. You know, it'll be interesting to see what kind of zombies they were. And I think I want to say my predator instincts will kick in. Then what if my knee starts hurting again? Like while I'm running away, so I'm kind of scared. But either way, I'm not for zombies.
Yeah, right. It just I don't know. Like we always romanticize like zombie movies where it's like, dude, there was like a whole period of time where from 1999 to 2003 was nothing but zombie movies. Like that was legit like the whole fucking thing. I don't even know if those are the right dates, but that I remember clearly. Like when I was a kid, there were so many fucking zombie movies. It was insane.
Yeah, dude. And that show, The Walking Dead, will last like a long time. Isn't it even still going out? And it had a couple spin-offs too. On the Sci-Fi Network too, there's a bunch of zombie stuff, a bunch of movies. Yeah, you're right.
Like no joke. Like,
but I mean,
Eloise, go for it.
I feel like I'm sorry, but I feel like for like a day or two that will be fine. Tops like a week, like that sounds fun. But then like I'm thinking long term, and like having to run away the rest of my whole entire life, that kind of sucks. Like that sucks. You don't have a home because you have to keep moving. You can't really
we're travelers, baby.
Close to anyone because you might lose them at any moment.
Or they might be that's the life of a gypsy, you know.
A gypsy. No,
okay.
I personally don't agree with that because at some point you will become the hunter. Like if you live long enough, you can become the hunter. I don't know. I've always had that like sort of mindset.
But think about it. It's your whole life. So at some point, you're not going to have the same abilities that you've had before. Like you're going to become old and you're still going to have to run away.
You know, like watching the Harry Potter movies, like it's cool for us to see magic, but I think since they're in that world, they use magic so much. When I watch, now that I think about it, when I watch it, no one was amazed about how everyone was using magic.
Right?
Now that I think about it, like when a spell happened, like no one was like, "Oh, are you serious? You can make a feather fly?" They were playing that sport.
Because that was their life. That was just a norm.
Yes, exactly. So I feel like we would get like annoyed of it. Like it would be like normal, but zombies, I don't know.
Yeah, zombies sounds exciting. Always on the edge.
Like the movie, did you guys watch Zombieland 2?
No, not yet.
Yeah,
Uh,
that shit was funny.
it was funny, but I think the zombies they were like they were getting
Horny?
like they no they cater. Who are you, bro?
What? What?
They were categorizing the zombies because I think they were either evolving or they were just like different kinds of zombies that did different things. So it was kind of funny.
Yeah, they were evolving.
They were evolving. So yeah, they were evolving. So it was crazy. So I would never get tired of living a zombie. But that's enough of that, guys. And let's move on to the next one. The next one is the guys paint their nails, their fingernails.
You know what's
Exactly.
so funny? I remember when I was in high school, I had painted my nails black because I remember this clearly. I had painted my nails black, and it was because my friends told me that I should try, and I was like, okay, sure. And me being in high school, they're like, I didn't know any better. What I failed to realize was that my father was heavily against that, and
Oh, damn.
and when I got home, I got a beating.
Oh snap!
So the reality became for me that a guy painting their nails is like that. My reality became guys shouldn't paint their nails. However, if it's for a role, it's acceptable. Yeah, that's literally my viewpoint on that. Like that beating I got changed my perspective real quick. I just feel like painting my nails now just feels disrespectful towards my dad. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't. That's why I just can't do it anymore unless it's for a role. Only then is it okay for me to do it.
So let me ask you this: if you were to move out and like you didn't have your father there, you wouldn't do it at all.
I still wouldn't do it. I still wouldn't do it unless it's a role.
I think your dad and neither my dad too, and I guess I think our family. It came from a time where if you painted your nails, that meant you were gay for a guy. So that's why that's why they did it, right?
Yes.
That's why I never done that. And I always thought like people that painted their nails, I thought they were like either like super into rock and roll and death metal and stuff like that. Which I'm not a super fan. Like I don't hate it, but I'm not a super fan of. That's why I never did it. But recently, I've been following these hot studs on Instagram, and some of them have their nails painted, but they're just cute. I'm like, I should paint my nails too. See how it looks. Lucky, I'll be really. I'm scared to come home like that too. I mean, I don't think my dad would, I mean, I'm old enough for my dad. He's not gonna do anything, because I'll square up with him. Like, what's up, homie? No, just kidding. But yeah. Well, I'm kind of scared. What if he says something? I doubt it because I have piercings too. So that was a you were gay too if you had piercings back in the day. But stuff changing, so I don't know. Hey, Elo, you're a girl. You can paint your nails, but like.
Well, because I'm thinking, like, what if it's like clear nail polish? Like, you're not necessarily painting your nails colorful, but they're just glossy, so that they look healthier or better.
No, I can't do it either. I'm sorry.
Damn, bro, that beating scarred you, man.
I mean, yeah, it was real. It was real.
My bad, man. I'm not saying it wasn't, man.
I think what he meant, it really hurt that day. He was hurting that day.
Oh yeah.
You know how fashion changes and stuff like that. Like like nowadays people are wearing like more fashion forward and they're like being more feminine with like their stuff. Like Jaden Smith was like wearing skirts and stuff like that for a while, and then people were doing it, stuff like that. I don't know, man. I think so. Painting the nails, it's not only like a rocker thing; it's just a fashion thing. But like I said, would I do it? I don't know, because like, what if my dad does get upset?
Yeah,
even where I work.
Honestly, I think it looks kind of cute on guys too, like when they paint their nails.
All right, say less. Say less. I'm going.
We're getting it done. Hey, she said it. She
said it. We're going.
But yeah, I don't know, because I'm the kind of person who is like, dude, if you can rock it, if you're comfortable with it, if you have the confidence for it, then go for it. Like whatever it is. Because at some point I was like, you know what? If like I had a boyfriend and he was like, I'm gonna wear makeup, I'll be like, fuck yeah. Let's share whatever. Like it's just cool because I see it more as like grooming rather than like it's a girl thing or a guy thing.
He's just taking care of himself. I see it. Like people, like a lot of guys pluck their eyebrows nowadays, and I guess back then that wasn't a thing. Like a
Yeah.
lot of people care about themselves now. You know, they manscape and whatever.
Yeah,
Take
and
care of their
actually my
shit.
brother painted his nails one time. Well, he didn't paint his nails, but his girlfriend painted his nails.
I'm kidding. Okay.
How dare she? Off their
But
head.
I
No,
think it's just like a joke thing, but he did leave it for a while.
he probably got lazy. You know what? Like, he's like,
Yeah, he totally got lazy, and I think he couldn't figure out how to take the paint off.
Oh, that's funny.
I wouldn't know either. I'd probably scratch it off or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought it looked really cool. Like he is just the kind of, and then he's very much the kind of manlier looking guy. Just because he's always wearing like band t-shirts or like horror movie t-shirts and like has a beard
Oh,
and
okay.
whatnot.
And what?
He's just like a very manly looking guy, I guess.
Mhm.
But the nails look kind of cool. And then just one day he was like, "Hey, like I don't know how to take these off. Can you just take them off for me?" Like,
LOL.
and I was like, "Yeah, okay." But I thought it looked really dope. I don't know. That's just me.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, I might mess around and try it. I don't know how I feel. I go through phases. From what I heard, I go through phases, so might as well try it.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's
and
move on
if
to
you
the next
don't
one.
like it, you can always take them
Get off.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
Yeah, it's not permanent.
yeah, good thing.
It's not permanent, but the beating was, right, Brian?
Yeah, but the beating was, yeah, that's permanent damage I can't take back.
Yeah. Scar for life.
That's what we'll move on before Brian starts crying.
Guys, it was just younger times. It makes sense that I got a beating back then, but as to how it affected me, that's that's a thing.
So next one. What is the biggest lie you were told about Coolidge? And by Coolidge, I mean college.
By Coolidge.
The biggest lie is that you'd get a job right after you graduate. That's the big.
That's
the biggest one.
That's true.
That's the biggest one I can think of. Like legit. That's
not only that,
like
get a job in the thing you went out for, right? The thing you graduated for. Right away, get a job. That's crazy.
I've been slowly working my way towards it. Like it's not like I'm not doing anything, but it definitely doesn't happen immediately. You get what I'm saying? Like I hate that people just expect that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to blow her spot up, but we had a friend that graduated from like what she wanted to do. She got like kind of right away. She got a job right away. I don't know, but it wasn't like a permanent job, so like she didn't last there that long. But it's like so she didn't stay there that long. But she did get a job. But it's like you're getting roles, stuff like that. But you're not like you don't have a permanent.
Exactly.
Like you're on contract or you're just temporary.
Yeah,
always temporary. That's my line. That's my tagline for my life right now. Always temporary.
Temp. I think one of the biggest lie is I think there's two for me. One is that university classes are better than like community college classes. I think you have a chance of getting a bad class on either or, and just because you're paying for more doesn't mean that it's going to be better.
That's true.
And going off of that same thing, not all college classes are necessarily helpful or high-end education.
Yeah, created equally, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like everybody thinks that because you're going to college, you're super smart.
Hate that shit.
Or that classes are like going to be super, super hard, but sometimes you just get those classes where the teacher just doesn't give a shit or didn't put a lot of effort and you just kind of breeze through it and you're like, God damn it, I'm paying for this and I need that in my transcripts, but like this is pointless.
Yeah, a lot of pointless classes people are taking. What's it called? I would agree with Brian that that's a big one. But mine maybe I think that you need college. I think that's a big lie. Like, no, man, you don't need college. You could do just fine without it. There's people that don't know what to do, so college is good for them. It is a hella waste of not a waste of money, but it's a lot of money
It's just
you have
it's
to
what they
invest.
call an investment. Exactly, you said it right
Mhm.
there. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of money that you have to invest,
That
and
not
it's
pay
like,
off.
yeah, but
Mhm.
I don't even. It shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be that way because like you're gonna be like mid 40s, 50s, paying your stuff off. Especially when a job is not promised too, like you're gonna be paying all that stuff off. So like sometimes people you don't need college, but if you don't know what to do, like you don't want to be a bum just going through jobs. Oh, then go to college. Maybe you'll find something that's good for you and that works out for you. You'll find a passion or whatever. But if you got to figure it out and you got business ideas, you know how to invest your money, you know how to make money and triple your money and all that mumbo jumbo, then you don't need college. You're good. That's
Yeah.
my lie.
I think also like that if you go into a career that has to do with maybe being a lawyer or a doctor, that you immediately just get a bunch of money,
Mm.
You got to work your way up the ladder, sis.
which it's not. Actually, lawyers are uh like way under their demand. Like most of lawyers that just graduate aren't even doing big cases. They're doing like parking tickets, like
Mhm.
petty
Mhm.
shit like that.
Mhm.
So don't think that just because you're going to law school, you're
That's
gonna
your
be
that's your
like,
hot shit.
yeah, like that
Yeah.
you're gonna be a baller right away. Like that's not how it
Like,
is.
Yeah. Like what's like so like it's sad. It's sad how EMT people make like minimum wage or like their starter is like close to minimum wage. Is that crazy? They do get overtime, no doubt, but EMT people that do EMT,
yeah.
emergency medical technicians, they save lives or at least they try to and stuff like that, and they're patrolling the streets trying to keep us safe and whatever. They make close to minimum wage.
Mhm.
Our
Yep.
starting pay is just trash. That's crazy.
That's like a lot of the complaints about college is that you pay for all this shit because you're supposed to be getting paid more, but usually you start off minimum wage just as a retailer or just as
Mhm.
a person working at McDonald's. Like you
It,
start
it
minimum
it's
wage.
what they call supplementing your income. Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's a harsh reality in this world.
Yep.
I know, bro. You know what? That one got me a little down. Got me a little heated. So let's do a light one. So the next election, presidential election, say there's a proposition. You have to vote to either keep popcorn in movie theaters, replace them with French fries. What do you vote for?
Oh man.
I want to pose this question actually. Why do you think there's popcorn in movie theaters? I never really understood that, and I still don't understand it to today.
It's funny. It's funny you say that because when I read this, I thought the same thing. Like, where did it all start? Also, because when we watch movies at home too, not only in movie theaters, it's like a popcorn thing too. Like, oh, just make some popcorn.
Mhm.
So it's like it's crazy. But why did we associate or who associated or like what's the association with movies and popcorn?
I think it might have to do with back then snacks were not really a thing, and snacks were a lot more natural. So popcorn was cheap, was easy to
It's
make
true.
anywhere, and like it's pretty easy to clean too.
Hmm.
That's true. That is true. Popcorn is easy, but that's also the same thing with French fries. It's just potato you cut and you fry them.
But imagine how
It might
much
be a
better
little more expensive.
we
You're right.
will all be.
But imagine how what?
Like how much fatter we will all be.
Oh, I mean, that's inevitable. We're in America.
Yeah.
Because I feel like popcorn
Um,
has way less calories than French fries.
but you get you get a lot of popcorn. You get a lot of popcorn. I think if you were to get French fries, I think you'd get like a little like when you go to like Jack in the Box or something like that, because I think those
True.
fill you up. Popcorn you get a lot, and then I've seen Kevin like the biggest popcorn. Me and Kevin could like finish one of those, together. We do that little cute thing where we try to get popcorn at the same time. We just hold hands, we start making out, whatever.
Cute.
Some true bromance and shit. Whatever. But and then so I don't know if it's healthy, like when it comes to it, I see the oil machine where you could add oil.
Oh yeah.
Put a straw in the oil machine. I just put it to the popcorn, bro, and I make sure the oil goes to the bottom. Then I spray some on top, and I just make it unhealthy as possible. And then I tell the guy, "Hey, shoot some jalapenos over it, bro." He's like, "Oh, you didn't get nachos?" I'm like, "Not even like that, cuz." And then he gives me some jalapenos, and then I try to make that thing as fat as possible, bro.
Jesus.
True foodie. I don't play around.
I'm a. No kidding. Jesus, borderline obesity there.
No.
I gotta work on it. But what would you choose?
I don't know, because with popcorn, I'm just like simple. I just like them salty, and then like that's it.
Yeah, I don't really go for all the extra butter. I don't know. I personally hate popcorn because it just gets stuck in your teeth like those little kernels. So that shit pisses me off so fucking much. So I would do fries.
Oh, sweet game changer. I love fries. I love them.
Because think about it, like with fries, there's variety, bro. Like if they have like cool like fry recipes and shit like that, oh my god.
Yeah, dude, garlic fries. Not so much garlic though, but garlic fries. Freaking put some cheese up on that bad boy. Melt that thing. In-N-Out partners up with the hottest grossing movie theater, and they make animal style movie theater fries. Oof.
Oh, don't get me started, bro. Oh no.
Oh, sorry guys, Brian just came. Anyway.
But I don't know, because I feel like popcorn, they give you so much because it's supposed to last throughout the whole movie. And I don't know if French fries is gonna last the whole movie, because let me be honest, I like French fries a bit too much, and I will devour those shit before anything goes on important. And I feel like it's just gonna be a gateway for me to spend more money because I want more popcorn, like more fries.
A gateway.
A gateway.
A gateway drug.
But in general, though, isn't like movie theater like snack? Because supposedly that's how they make their money. So snacks are more expensive.
Yeah.
So like, if you think about it, popcorn is hella cheap, bro. And if you buy the kernels themselves at the store, like not like the already made where you pop it in the microwave. If you buy just the kernels and you put it like in a big pot, put some oil, put some butter up in that bad boy, close the lid, and get it popping. It's stupid cheap. If you know how to make them,
Yeah.
That's a guilty pleasure. I put tapatio on my popcorn. What's up, homie?
I've never heard of that. Wow.
I did at home, bro.
They pretty much multiply. From what I think it is, it's that they multiply the price that it takes to make them times the labor and then times packaging or stuff like that. So if popcorn is already expensive at the movie theaters, imagine how much more expensive fries are gonna be.
That's why you just get them a few times, you know?
Yeah, get the family pack, feed the family.
Because like, how much is a medium bag of popcorn?
$10, I think.
$10?
Yeah,
I think they'll give you a good portion size of fries. I don't think they'll be petty with it like that.
I don't know if I'm willing to like spend $15, $20 on fries.
Oh my god, you want to? I bet you sneak in snacks, huh? You crunch carrots while people are watching a quiet movie.
Unbelievable.
That's why you're crunching carrots. You're one of those.
Unbelievable.
I'm not a snacker in movies.
Ugh, even worse. Okay, I'm kidding.
What's it called? The last movie I watched, I think was 1917 and Uncut Gems. But when I watched 1917, I was there was a Burger King next to the movie theater, so like, oh, let's get some food real quick. We'll sneak it in, just put it in your pocket. We're good. We got like some Whoppers and whatever. The movie was fairly kind of quiet. It had its quiet scenes. So every time I bit into the burger, I think it was the lettuce. It was so crunchy, bro. I thought everyone was looking at me. I thought everyone was hearing at me, so I had to do it quick.
That's funny.
I think that's why I'm not a snacker either, because every time I chew, you know how you can kind of hear yourself chew?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a really like serious scene where the volume is kind of low, if I'm chewing, I can't hear the sound.
That's weird.
I'm like, that pisses me off, and I'm like, I can't. I have to hear the whole thing.
Focus on your chewing sound instead of the movie. Wow, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
I get distracted too easily.
Help. You need help, sister. No. I'm just.
Thanks.
Alright, man. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for Reddit Ask. Unless you guys have something to share with the class.
With the class.
Class.
That's funny.
Oh, you guys, I actually wanted to talk about something.
How serious is it? Is it terminal? I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yes, I'm dying.
No, don't say that, please. No.
No, just kidding. Life is not that great.
Oh, you like that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, negative. No.
Just kidding, just kidding.
What's
No,
up?
but okay, so I was watching some stuff on YouTube and I came across this video where they were talking about this influencer from Russia. And she pretty much got famous because she lost a lot of weight and she pretty much shared her whole losing weight journey. But recently there was some controversy with her because so she divorced her husband. Okay, so let me backtrack. She had married her husband, and then her husband had already 2 children with another person, right?
Oh.
So she was a stepmom. And then when they were together, they adopted another 5 kids.
Oh my god.
What the actual fuck?
So they had 7 kids.
Oh yeah. How big was this lady?
Huh?
How big was she?
I don't know. I don't know. But she got really really skinny. And she's pretty good looking. Not like
But it wasn't
supermodel,
like
but like pretty average good looking. You know?
yeah.
But then recently she divorced her husband so that she could marry her stepson.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm out. I'm fucking out.
oh, shoot the
Bye.
link, shoot the link, shoot the link. Is it on Pornhub? I was gonna shoot the link, shoot the link.
And this
I'm out.
this is not like one of the kids that they adopted together, but it was the kid of the
Guy
husband.
steps. Oh my
Nope.
god.
Nope. Nope.
This
Nope.
is-
Nope. 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 Nope.
It's interesting. No, Brian, you gotta admit though, this is interesting.
Nope. This is interesting. Yeah, but this is all types of no
It's-
written on it
Is it
right now.
wrong? No, no doubt. Hey, no doubt, Brian, but it's happening, my guy. What do you want me to do?
Holy shit.
And you know what's
Read into
crazier?
it. Take a good
When
couple. No,
because she was well, no, because they announced that they were gonna get married or whatnot.
Oh fuck.
And then she posted this picture, right? And then
no.
on one side, it was like a comparative picture, and on one side, it was like her back in the day with the son, like a kid, like a child, like a probably 10-year-old at that time. And then on the other side, it was like her with him, but like hugging and like being in a relationship. And I was like, that's so
Oh my
gross.
god, that's so weird.
That is
It's a
all
little,
You
sorts of
raised
wrong.
this
little
person.
interesting. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it's very gross. Weird, very weird, gross.
Yeah. So it's
Holy
like,
shit.
that was the most disgusting thing. Because I'm like, you raised that kid. He was
Oh
supposed
god.
to be your son. Like, you treated him like
Yeah.
a son. It was just like weird. And then so social services took away the adopted kids, and then they gave him to the dad because it was just like,
Jesus fuck.
Hella weird. No, just hella weird. Like I
it's
don't
so
know.
weird.
Jesus fucking fuck. My god.
Hey, but who are we to judge love? Like, what if she actually loves him? Yeah, but what if there's actually love in there? What if they're soulmates? What if like by the
Nope.
by the crazy nature of the world, soulmates? Who are we to stop them
I will.
being
But at
together?
the same time, there's like how many people on this earth? I'm pretty sure you
Right?
can find another soulmate.
Yeah, someone that's around your same age. Jesus fuck.
How it works.
God damn.
It's honestly, it's funny. It's funny. I was trying to make light of it.
And also,
It's
my
funny and it's
mind
weird.
went to like, was she raising him in a way that kind of brainwashed him into?
Oh, good point. Good point.
And
Does
I'm
he even like
'cause
her?
that would be so fucked up.
That'd be even more fucked up. Oh my god.
Yeah, 'cause she's taking away like this kid's life. That's the case. He's not gonna be able to be himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think that's the reason why they took away her kids too, because they were like, what if it happens again? She's just raising this kid so that she can have like an unlimited supplies.
Don't say that.
I'll start an army over there, boy. Keep playing.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's gross.
That's funny.
Do you guys think that you guys could possibly have feelings for a family member?
No, hell no. What the fuck? No.
There was this third cousin, guys. Like a
Oh
family reunion.
my fucking god.
Good. Oof. No, I'm just kidding. No, never.
What about this scenario?
Weird.
What about this scenario?
Don't give me scenarios. The fuck?
What
That's
about
a
this
hard
scenario? Hold
I
on.
got one too. Go ahead. What if it be the
Wait.
first same one? Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
what if you had this like sister, right?
What the fuck?
But you never knew her. Like you had never had contact with her. Like your parents gave her away because they couldn't take care of her or whatever. And then like later in life you meet her and then you guys fall in love, right? And you don't know that you're brother and sister.
That's
And then you
weird.
hook up. And then afterwards you find out that you're brother and sister. Do you stay with her? Even though
You gotta make it work.
you don't have like that connection, like you know her as your sister, or
I
is it just
legitimately
weird?
cannot Eloise, I legitimately cannot believe that you're trying to Oedipus Rex this. You're literally trying to like, but like this is, oh my, oh no.
That's what, I think, honestly, bro. I don't want to think about it, but if this could happen, that would be disgusting. Like, I think I'd be like,
Bro, I'd
even
probably
though I
kill
didn't know her,
myself.
I didn't know her, but like, that's blood, bro. That's like blood.
Yeah, that's blood.
Sisters, that's off limit. Because I was like, that's blood, so that's weird. But cousins, on the other hand, that's on limit. You could touch that, so that's where my scenario was going to. So, so my thing was like, what do you see? Hook up with your cousin, little fling. You don't know that's your cousin though, but you guys see each other at the next family reunion, and you're like, whoa, what are you doing here? Like, no, what are you doing here? And then they tell you like, oh, this is your tia, she just came into the country or whatever, and it's your cousin. And you're like, what?
God.
And she turns around and she's pregnant. 8 months. No, I'm just kidding.
No!
Literally, Pacheco. Literally, I would have to hang myself. Like, I don't think I could actually live in a world where I did something like I literally cannot. Like, the more you describe it, the more I feel that I've become less human. Like it is crazy.
I think if I was to have a fling with my cousin and I turned out to be pregnant, I'd be like, abortion immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
It's just your choice. It's his choice. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
No, I think even if I would hope that my cousins are human enough to be like, yeah, no.
If anyone eggs you on to keep that, you fucking kill them right on the spot.
Yeah,
like that. Like that's it. Like.
Oh, but I think there's like stories, huh? Like, pretty sure like they're like, I think people that were like not close cousins, but like they're somehow like almost related by family, but they're like far cousins. That like they're kind of married, so that's kind of weird. But, I think
you see, I don't mind if it was like a third or
far cousin.
like
Yeah,
because that's far away in the family line towards like,
Word. And now, if you think about it, I'm not a historian per se. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't like back then, like Julius Caesar times, like isn't that a thing where like families hooked up?
Oh my gosh!
Even
yes.
until recently, I mean, Edgar Allan Poe was married to his cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Playboy.
God damn.
And like royalty did it a lot too, because it was like, oh, you wanted the The
line,
lineage, pure.
lineage. Yeah. All about that. Simpler times back then. No.
You didn't have to think about it. You just
What
did it.
the fuck?
I'm kidding, bro. God damn.
I don't think I can do any of that stuff.
That was funny. I'm glad you brought that up, Philo. That was a good
Holy
topic.
shit.
Yeah, but that shit blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh boy.
Alright, so should we wrap it up there, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thank everyone for tuning in. Love y'all. Don't forget to check out the sponsor, FNX. I love. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.